Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And guys, in this video, we will discuss about one more step further network category. Okay, because there are lots of categories in network. In my previous video, I spoke about LAN and what are the duties of LAN administrator. In this video, we will understand what is wide area network. Okay, that is also known as WAN. What is WAN administration duty? Or what are the duties of WAN administrator if you are working as a WAN administrator? So first of all, you need to understand what does it mean. Then you will become WAN administrator, right? So guys, WAN administrator is nothing but, see, first of all, you should understand WAN only. A wide area network, the full form of WAN is a wide area network, is a network that spans multiple geographic location. So here we will have multiple geographic location, like one is America, China, China, Japan, India, like that. Okay, multiple geographic location, and as well it can be multiple state inside single country. And WANs typically connects multiple LANs using long range transmission media. Yes, what will happen here? There will be lots of LANs in that WAN, and they will use different media. This is example. For example, you are in India. Okay, you have one LAN, one office in Mumbai. This is your Mumbai, and one is in Delhi. One is in, you can say, like America. Okay, so all will be connected at different, I mean, all will be at different geographical location, but they will be connected through each other through different technology, and that technology itself is known as internet, basically. Okay, so this is what we known as WAN, wide area network. Apart from this, you can see same one more example. For example, you have one branch here. Okay, one geographical location, you have servers, you have desktop, again multiple desktop computers, and you have one more location. This is Hyderabad, this is Calcutta. Okay, and this is Bangalore. So like this you can have, and everything will be connected through a technology, through internet or VPN. That is known as WAN, wide area network. I hope it is very clear, very simple. Okay, multiple geographical location. Next one is what are the duties of WAN administrator? So guys, here, WAN administrators tend to be more technical than LAN administrator. Yes, they are highly qualified, highly skilled, and yes, they need to be. That is the reason why, guys, I am creating so many videos, single with single topic, so that you should have clear idea, clear understanding. Okay, and LAN administrator is what? It is limited. He will be responsible to manage inside only one building or room, like that. But here in WAN, when it comes to WAN, he needs to be very strong technical, and very high skills, I should say, and LAN administrator, and focus more on network issues and user issues. These are the here the network administrator is responsible for the network issues as well as users issues, problems. Reason, let me go back. For example, you have some user here, and they are accessing some data from here, from this location. Okay, and it should be available. If connectivity is not good, then they won't be able to access data. So that is the responsibility of WAN administrator. But what will happen for LAN? LAN administrator will be responsible for this side only. So he will be checking, he will be doing maintenance work inside this. If anything is not happening here, so he will check this area. But when it comes to WAN, he will have to check each and every point, each and every field, what can be missing or what can be the issue if there is any problem. So that is the difference between the responsibility of LAN administrator and WAN administrator. Apart from this, guys, a WAN administrator is one who design and maintain the connection schemes between remote offices and deal with LAN communication devices and interfaces. Yes, WAN administrator is responsible for this, because let me tell you. For example, once again, you have here 100 computers. Okay, this had 100 computers, and this is connected through a network only, internet. So same thing again, like he should be able to access this server. This had 100 people should be able to access, 50 people should be able to access. So it has to be very good configuration, and like everything proper. So they are responsible for that kind of activities. Every device should communicate. If there are 100 computers, there are 100 computers should communicate with this. Okay, and 100 servers, if we have 100 server, all those 100 servers should communicate with each other. So that is the role of WAN administrator. Apart from this, guys, we have some other categories, like metropolitan campus and other network coverage areas. So let me tell you about those also. So one of them is known as MAN. Okay, MAN, that is also known as a metropolitan area network. A metropolitan area means which covers an area equivalent to a city or other municipality. So like you have network inside one city only. Okay, that is known as MAN. And apart from this, we have one more, that is campus area network, that is also known as CAN. So it covers an area equivalent to an academic campus. It can be a college, a school, or any business park. And a CAN is typically owned or used exclusively by one company, school, or organization. So it will be inside one company or one hotel or any teaching institution kind of things. So that is known as CAN. Apart from this, we have one more, that is also known as JAN. Okay, so what it is actually? So a JAN is also known as global area network, which is any worldwide network. Okay, just like internet. So guys, these are the some categories we have in this, and this video is over here. I hope this is going to be informative somewhere, definitely. And in next video, we will see about what is internet, what is intranet, what is extranet, and what is enterprise network. So I will meet you in next video. Till then, bye bye.